kitchen, whipping up the light. Every favorite meal, morning, noon, and night. Recipes we share, laughter in the air. Cooking with a smile, nothing can compare. KJ in the kitchen, cooking up some joy. Sharing all the secrets, making fun our toy. Talk and taste and sizzle, chop and chat and giggle. Every dish a winner, every laugh a giggle. Turn up the heat, mix it with love. With every beat, we rise above. KJ stirs the pot, conversation flows. Life's best moments, right from the stove.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Keantae. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes, you read the title of this video correctly. I am attempting to make gumbo today. But while I was editing this video, I realized that I never even spoke to the camera and explained the process to you. So this will be a different edit today. You will be getting a Keantae voiceover. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I think this recipe came out pretty good. This is my first time ever making it. I've never even made it before, but I was craving gumbo, so I made gumbo. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. All right, Keantae voiceover, take it away. What's up, everyone? Today we are making gumbo. The first thing you're going to need is some vegetable oil and some flour. These are two ingredients you will need to make a good roux. You're also going to need about a pound of shrimp, some andouille sausage. I got the Cajun style this time. I thought it would add more flavor to this dish. You're also going to need Old Bay seasoning or any Cajun seasoning of your choice. You're going to get some chicken stock. You're going to get some chicken thighs. I made the mistake of getting the bone-in chicken thighs, so I had to debone them myself. It'll probably be easier for you to get the skinless, boneless chicken thighs. You're also going to want some okra and the Trinity mix, which is celery, green pepper, and onion. You can chop this yourself, or you could do what I did and took the lazy route and just bought the Trinity mix already chopped up. And these are all your ingredients. You want to chop your sausage, you want to season your chicken, you want to wash your okra, and just prep everything so you have a nice and easy working cooking environment. And don't forget to wash your hands. Please wash your hands. I'm going to start by oiling the pan. And we're going to put this on a medium to high heat because we want to get some color on our chicken and our sausages. So we're going to put our chicken in the pan, and we just want to get some color on each side of the chicken. You don't want to cook these too long because they're going to cook a little longer in the gumbo, so you don't want them to be overcooked. So just cook them long enough to get some color on both sides. That's looking good, so let's flip these over. And then you're going to want to pull these out, and you're going to add your andouille sausages to the same pan in those same juices, and we're just going to intensify that flavor. After you finish cooking your andouille sausages, you're going to also pull them from the pan. You just want them to have the same type of color on each side. You don't have to worry about if they're undercooked at the moment because they're going to cook further in the gumbo. And in a large pot, you're going to put this on a medium low heat because now it's time to make your roux. Now if you're making a roux, it takes a lot of patience. You're going to add vegetable oil and you're going to add your flour to the pot. You want to do equal parts flour and equal parts vegetable oil. I did 1 1/4 cups of each. Also, this is a good time for you to go ahead and put something on your TV because you're going to be standing here stirring for a long time. Your roux is going to start out a little clumpy, but you're just going to keep stirring. Trust the process. It's going to smooth out and you're going to get this really creamy consistency. But we want this bad boy to be dark, so you're just going to keep stirring and stirring and stirring. The roux is the part that makes me the most nervous, but you just got to trust the process and stir. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of color, but definitely not enough of color. This is more like a peanut butter color, but we're trying to get to a dark chocolatey color. It's getting a little darker now, but we wanted to get far more darker. You guys, I was probably stirring for like 30 to 45 minutes. And because this is my first time making roux, I didn't want it to get too dark that it burns, so I was like, this might be dark enough. I, of course, continue to stir it just a little while longer, but trust yourself. If you feel like it's dark enough, pull it off, especially if it's your first time making it. But make sure it gets to the darkest color that you're comfortable with before it burns. And I think this is looking really good. It's pretty dark chocolatey color. So I'm gonna add my Trinity mix, which is my onion, celery, and green pepper. And you're just gonna continue to stir this. The roux might get a little chunky, but that's okay. You could add your okra at this time too, but I kind of forgot. And I added it later, but it's all good. And you're just gonna keep stirring. You're gonna get your chicken stock and you're gonna pour this into this mixture as well. And you're just gonna pour all that chicken stock in there. Keep stirring and stirring. You're gonna find that it's gonna look a little weird consistency wise, but like I said, trust the process. It may look strange for a second, but everything is gonna smooth out and it's gonna look beautiful, I promise. I also added some minced garlic at this point in my seasoning, which is my Obey seasoning. I measured out some seasoning, trying to be a good guy, but I was like, my ancestors is telling me otherwise. So I actually added some more until the spirit felt right, you know? And you're gonna keep stirring. Also, you're gonna make sure you turn your stove up to a medium-high heat because you want to make sure the gumbo is boiling when you put your chicken and your sausages back into your pot. And this is the point when I added my okra because I was like, oops, I forgot. And you're gonna cover it and bring it to a simmer. And you're gonna let this simmer for about 45 minutes, guys. And then we can add our shrimp. So after about 45 minutes, you can add your shrimp into the pot. And then you're gonna wanna cook this for about 15 more minutes. Oh my God, it's already looking good, and I can tell you the house is smelling delicious at this point. You have to have patience, y'all. You have to have patience for this dish. I also put on some rice because what's gumbo without some white rice? Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking delicious, and as you can see, she's pretty much done. Guys, this took about 3 hours to make, and I think I did a phenomenal job, being that this is my first time ever making gumbo. So let's plate this up and see what it's tasting like. Oh my god, that looks delicious. Look at that pour. It looks so good, guys. So this is me taste testing it, and I was blown away. It was delicious. Thanks for joining KJ in the kitchen today. I'm gonna eat some more of this gumbo, and I'm out. Bye, guys.